Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss a lesson of class 10 social science political science part. It's chapter 1 named Indian democracy. Okay, so let's start our discussion. Before discussing about Indian democracy, you have to know what is democracy. So democracy is by the people, of the people and for the people. Okay, so it is said by Abraham Lincoln. So, what do you understand? Democracy is the form of government. It is by the people, of the people, and for the people. It means people is everything in democracy. Okay? And there are three key points in the chapter. Number 1 is ideals of constitution, federal characteristics of the Indian constitution, and parliamentary democracy in India. But the introduction part of the chapter is most essential for you because the introduction part includes so many valuable information about our Indian constitution. So today we'll be discussing the introduction part and the half of the first key point. Okay? We all know India got her independence on 15th August 1947. And after her independence, India became the biggest democratic country in the whole world. And the another important thing is that a constitution is very essential part for a democratic country because they both are complementary to each other. And in India, the process of making a constitution had begun even before India attained her independence. Okay, so and the British government sent the cabinet mission to India in March 1946 to create a congenial environment and to make necessary preparation for framing a new constitution for India. What is the cabinet mission? Okay. The cabinet mission was a unit of 3 cabinet ministers of England. Okay. And with the initiative of the cabinet mission, a constituent assembly was formed and its first ever sitting was held on 9th December 1946. And Dr. Sachidananda Sinha presided over the first sitting. Okay. And Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president of the Constituent Assembly. And the Constituent Assembly constituted a drafting committee on 29th August 1947. It was constituted with 7 specialist members. And B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. And after 3 years, the drafting committee prepared the draft copy of Indian Constitution and it was handed over to President Rajendra Prasad on 26 November 1949. Okay. So, here in your book, there are the names of the members of the drafting committee of the Constitution. Number 1 is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was the chairman of the drafting committee. Next is N. Gopalaswamy Iyengar. Next is Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer. Next K.M. Munshi, Syed Muhammad Sadullah, N. Madhava Rao and D.P. Khetan. So these are the members of the drafting committee. So now we will go through the first key point of the chapter, ideals of the constitution. But before going through the ideals of the constitution, we have to know what is the preamble of Indian constitution. So preamble is the introduction to the constitution. Here the main features of the constitution are described. Therefore, preamble is regarded as the sole conscience and threshold of Indian Constitution. Another important thing is the preamble begins with the words "We the people of India," and with the words its makers made it crystal clear that the actual authority of the Constitution is the Indian people. Okay? The Constitution of India belongs solely to the people of India. As we have found earlier that democracy is of the people, by the people and for the people. And similarly, the Indian people has the authority on the Indian Constitution. Okay? This is the preamble of our Indian Constitution. It is in your book, page number 3, and you can understand when you will read it. So there are some important words. So at first we have seen the words are "We the people of India," and some other important words are sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. We will be discussing about the 5 words in your next class. And some another important words are justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. So we can understand that the preamble is the main thing, main threshold, and it is the soul of Indian Constitution. Okay. So dear students, today you have got so many valuable informations about Indian Constitution. Okay. You have found how the Indian Constitution was prepared. Okay. And you also have found the meaning of preamble of our Constitution. And in your next class, I will discuss with you some significant words. These are sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. And now it is the time to leave you. Thank you.